Hey everybody, it's TJ again with Vertical Journey Martial Arts. We are super glad that you have made it to day 4. Congratulations. And if you are just starting with us, congratulations for starting the journey with us. We are on day 4 of our 20 Days of Taekwondo Challenge, and we are having a blast. We are really working to make ourselves better martial artists and better people overall. Today, make sure you get plenty of space around you, but also make sure that you've got something near you that you can move to hang on to it. Like I'm going to be using Mr. Batman here. This is our Century XXL bag that I'm going to use today for support. You may want a couch or a chair or a wall. Any of those things is going to work. We will be on the floor for a little while, so make sure that you've got good space there and space to move your legs, okay? All right, let's start out with some helicopters today. Put your feet shoulder width apart and arms out to the side. Now we're just going to turn and reach behind us. And if you're doing this early in the morning, don't try to go really far the very first time you turn. Or if you've been sitting in a chair for a while in your office, maybe you're doing this on your lunch break, don't try to jump right into the most intense turn you can do. You want to just work it in and slowly get a little bit further, a little bit further. We're warming up that spinal column, getting that core ready to move. Do this about 5 more times. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. The next exercise we're going to be doing is calf raises. We're going to be using a lot of legs today. So we're going to make sure that our ankles are ready to rock and roll. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our hands kind of up here in front just as a balancer, and then we're just going to lift up one of those toes, hold, and down. Here we go. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is also going to help us train that balance that we've been working so hard to achieve. All right, the next exercise is arm rotations. We're going to work our shoulders here and get them ready to go. If you have any previous shoulder injuries, you may want to keep these low and just do them with your elbows. But for everybody else, go ahead and put your arms out in front of you. And we're going to rotate up and to the back first, nice and slow, not getting in a hurry. And then progressively making them a little bit faster and letting those arms swing. Good, this is a good speed right here. Awesome, make sure you're breathing deeply here. Stretching out those lungs, good. Now switch directions. We're gonna go forward. Excellent, don't forget to breathe and don't forget to smile. We're having fun here today. In fact, we're having so much fun. Let's do something that takes a little bit of coordination. Let's go opposite directions with our hands. So one hand's gonna go down, one hand's gonna go up. Ready, and go. We joke about this being our black belt level arm rotations. Now switch directions. Working on that alternate body coordination. We've got one arm doing one thing and one arm doing another. Excellent. All right, the next exercise we're going to be doing is just knee strikes. We practiced these the other day. The basic principle is that you're going to take your hands, hold them up here, and bring your knee up to your hands while pointing that toe. So here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let's switch around and do that other side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really use that core. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent job. All right, now our bodies are starting to warm up pretty well. We're going to go ahead and jump into our strength exercises for today. We are going to be doing some lunge knees. It's pretty simple, like the knee we just did a second ago, but we're going to add a lunge to it. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see this a little bit better. What I'm going to do is I'm going to step backwards and down, drop my knee to the floor, and then stand up, boom, and pop that knee into my hands. Now, if you struggle with bad knees or something like that, you may want to just do a little shallow lunge here instead of going all the way to the floor. I don't want anybody to injure yourselves while doing this exercise. We're going to do these for about 1 minute. You should be breathing fairly heavily at the end of this. Here we go. Ready, and start. We're alternating legs. One leg and then the other. Don't get in too much of a hurry here, but you do want to set a pace that's going to have you breathing hard at the end. We're going to increase your cardio your endurance and that stamina today a little bit. Good. We're about halfway through right now. You're doing great. If you're feeling really, really winded right now, you can slow your pace down a little bit. If you're not feeling winded at all, you may want to pick that pace up. If you're an advanced practitioner, you can actually jump into these. Boom, 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 boom. And just keep that rhythm going. We got about 10 seconds left. Keep on pushing, don't stop. Bring those knees all the way up. Don't get lazy knees. And time, very good. All right, the next exercise we'll be doing is push-up taps. You can do these on the wall. They're basically just a push-up and then tapping one shoulder. So if you need to do them on the wall or at an angle or even on your knees, you can. But if not, go ahead and get in that great push-up position. Put your hands on the floor. We're gonna do these for about 45 seconds. Ready, set, go. For those of you that are advanced practitioners and you are over the age of 14, you can switch to knuckle push-ups. Y'all are doing great. Keep going, keep going. Got 15 seconds left. Don't forget to breathe. 3, 2, 1, and time. Excellent job. Now, we're going to stay down here on the floor for this next exercise. This next exercise is called, or what we like to call the boat. All right? It's similar to a V-sit, but it's a little bit more relaxed, and we're going to include some movement in it. So, we're going to have our knees up. We're going to put our arms out to the side. We're simply going to lean back and balance. Then, we're going to grab our paddle here, and we're going to paddle through the water. All right, here we go. Get ready. Get set. Lean back. Grab that paddle, and paddle. We're going to do this for about 20 seconds. You don't have to paddle very quickly here. Just a nice, even rhythm. We're working on squeezing those obliques on the sides of our upper torso and lower torso here. Just back and forth. 5, 4, 3, don't forget to breathe, 2, and time. Excellent job. Take a second to rest that core and breathe. Awesome, here we go again. Get ready. Get set and begin. Work on keeping those feet together. You don't want them to swing out wide like this. You want to keep them nice and tight. Work on pulling everything together with that core. Keeping those heels up off the floor. Y'all are doing great. Keep paddling. Great job. 3, 2, 1, and time. And rest. Excellent. We're going to do that one more time. Remember, it's not the first or even the second time that really gets your body changing. It's that third rep that really gets you. Okay, here we go. Ready, set, go. And time. Very good. All right, just roll over and stretch out that core a little bit. Let that belly hang down to the ground. Excellent. All right. Now we're going to do another exercise, which seems a little strange at first because it doesn't have any movement in it. This is what's called isometric training. We're going to be in our great horse stance. Knees are apart, toes are forward. Sitting down into that stance, kicking those hips forward, hands are on the hips. Now what we're going to do is we're going to try to pull the floor together underneath our feet, and then we're going to push it back apart. So if you're standing on a rug that's very slippery on the floor, you may want to step off of that rug. You want to be where you can kind of grip the floor with your feet a little bit, and then try to wrinkle the floor up in between your legs, okay? Here we go. When I say in, we're gonna pull our legs in. When I say out, we're gonna push them out. What I don't want you to do is allow your knees to fold in. All right, here we go, ready? And in. Pull, 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 using those glutes, hamstrings, and quads to pull those feet together. You're not gonna see a lot of movement here, but you'll feel a lot of tension. Good, almost there, 3, 2, 1, now push everything apart. Try to open up those hips a little bit, keeping those knees over your feet. Push, 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 pushing outward with the sides of your feet. Don't forget to breathe. Now pull, 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 as hard as you can. Try to pull that floor together. Just like you're a giant standing on either side of the Grand Canyon, you're trying to seal it up. Good, keep going, pull, 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 don't quit. And push, 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 push. We're holding these for about 15 seconds each time, really engaging all of those little muscles that you don't think about using, locking ourselves into the floor. Excellent. Last time, pull, pull, pull. Just 15 seconds here, guys. You can do this. You can do almost anything for 15 seconds. Let's go. Almost there, 5 seconds. You can do it. Pull, pull, pull as hard as you can. And push. Push, 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 push out. Engage those glutes back there and the hamstrings, not just your quads up here, but get that back side of your body working. 3, 2, 1, and time. Excellent. Shake those legs out just a little bit. Now they're nice and warm. All right, guys, now is when you're gonna need that support structure, a wall or maybe a heavy bag. I'm gonna be using this bag right here. So I'm gonna roll it out from the wall a little bit. Okay, the exercise that we're gonna be doing today is going to be some side kicks. We've done these before. A side kick is pulling this foot up in front of you, pivoting the bottom leg and extending out with your heel, all right? If you've been involved in martial arts classes at all, side kick should be fairly familiar to you. So we're gonna use this side kick, but we're gonna go slow and then fast. We're gonna work 2 different types of muscle here. We're gonna work on our balancing and coordination here as we go in and then back out. And then we're going to tap down and do 3 fast kicks. Pop, pop, pop. Now be careful that these don't turn into flops. You wanna make sure they're good extended kicks, pushing out with that heel every time. Okay, here we go, ready? Chamber. Look at your target, extend, nice and slow. Bring it back in, down. Now 3 kicks, ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. Now we're gonna go up again. Up, out, hold it, in, and down, and 1, 2, 3. Good, here we go. Last time on this side. Up, out, in, and down, and 1, 2, 3. Very good. Okay, now we're gonna switch sides. I'm actually gonna turn so you can see the back of my body. This is normally what we wouldn't do in theater, but I want you guys to see the body mechanics from the rear so that you understand what the body is doing. Here we go. Ready? Turning that front toe, chambering the knee, extending out. This is our first slow one. Bring it back, nice and slow. Set it down. And 1, 2, 3. Good job. Here we go again, nice and slow. Up, out, in, down. 1, 2, 3. Good, here we go. Last time on this side. Nice and slow, get the best extension you can on this kick. Making sure that heel is pivoted. Push, 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 push. Pull it back in, feel all those tiny muscles work. Down and 1, 2, 3, as fast as you can. Excellent job. Okay guys, that was really well done. Now, you're gonna wanna move that support structure out of your way, unless it's a wall, then just move away from the wall. The next set of kicks we're gonna be doing takes a little bit of space. These are crescent kicks. We're gonna start low and then we're gonna work our way higher. Here's what we're gonna be doing. A crescent kick is basically drawing a half circle So we're gonna take our back leg, starting with my right leg back, so it'll be your left leg. We're gonna start by moving our leg up and in a circle. And then we're gonna move it back on that same circle. Up, it's crossing over this other leg here, and then popping back the other direction. Ready? 1, and back. 2, and back. Don't go super high right now. 3, and back. 4, and back. Good, now you can start increasing your height. 5, and back. 6, and back. 7, and back. 8, and back. 9, whoops, and back. Last one, 10, and back. Excellent, let's do that other side. Here we go, ready? 1, and back. That left side always gets me. 2, and back. Starting low. 3, and back. 4, and back. Starting to increase that height a little bit. 5, and back. 6, and back. 7, and back. 8, and back. Don't forget to smile. 9, last one, not last one. And back. And we always say in our dojing, last one, best one. 10, and back. Excellent job. Okay. After this workout, you may want to spend some time stretching out those hips a little bit. I've got one more thing for you today, and that is our spin footwork. So what I want you to do is get in that great fighting stance. All you're going to do is pivot, look over your shoulder, and step. Here we go. Ready? Left foot's back. Pivot, look over the shoulder, and step. Good. Get those feet moving. Here we go again. Left side. Pivot, look, step. Good. Now let's make it smooth. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one on this side. 5. Boom. Good. All right, so now we're going to switch. We're going to go the other side. My right side, probably your left side. Here we go. Ready? Pivot, look, step, and turn. There we go. Excellent. Let's do it again. Pivot, look, step, and turn. Awesome. Okay, now let's do a little bit faster. Ready? Pivot, look, step, turn. Good. Make sure you're locked down to the floor when you end that. Pivot, look, step, turn. That's 2. Pivot, look, step, turn. That's 3, 4. And here we go, last one. 5. Boom. Excellent job. I'm super proud of you guys. You've done great today. Hope you guys enjoyed this workout. Hope you go back and do it again if it wasn't heavy enough for you. But I enjoyed it, and I'm glad you guys joined me to do it. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you all tomorrow morning. Bye.